Right. Righter, let's go! Back in Andromeda. About to board, I think, the Nexus? Yes.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Nope. No, really
Well,
did
this
it.
can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Avina.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Current year.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Yeah, Lee and Devin.
Not from the looks of it.
You keep holding out your arm, Liam. You're ready for that beer.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right.
I
That
know
was
there.
helpful.
Friends are
Right.
still alive?
There's somebody here.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Fuck's sakes, Liam.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
That's
word
why
from
I'm
the other
here.
Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So, we're here.
Ah,
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And
Yeah.
no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
which one is Addison?
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
You don't have a choice.
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Krogan.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, which one was Addison?
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Turn the lights
Welcome
on.
to the Nexus.
It's a mess.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, You're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Yes, we're gonna be a busy day on the Nexus. It's everything is here. Oh, fuck. During your trial by Habitat 7, you recognize the aliens. You made a hostile threat to defend your crew. Fisher, Explorer, and Laboratory. The Pathfinder. Okay, that's pretty good. The ties that bind. Though you mourn lost your father, Alec, you were never as close as you could have been. Oh, so the kind of the dialogue options, well, they make I guess they make the thing of their own. This is just too much. I'm not going to read any of this. Sorry, it's too much. Too much reading ruins the experience of the game. Known associates. Arc species, Krogan. Yes, Krogan go home. They've cured the genophage. Rex. Morden! That's Morden. Turians. That's the Turian thingo. Council member. Garrus! No Quarians. It's the kit. Okay. Speak to 10. Catch Kendra said Addison.
No, it isn't what we wanted.
Addison.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And
Your face
right
is
now,
tired.
I just want to know what happened with Alec.
It wasn't as... All that matters is he's gone. He wanted me to be Pathfinder.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
Well...
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. as Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
The Ket.
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
I should go.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Thank you for your inspiring words, Addison. It's just wonderful. I see you're not happy. not as angry as the Archon.
You and I are going to be very good friends.
Hmm.
We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time. As soon as we hook you up with all that
Alright. 10.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
You trust me now?
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Yes, others? What about the others? Don't play games with me.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Oh, that's
Something
right.
wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Well then, 10.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me. They don't see me as the rightful successor.
Gridlock.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Gian Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arcs. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Yes. It's all for the... Oh, we can't get up there yet. Alright, I need to go see Sam. I've seen Edison, I've seen him. Ah. What the hell happened to you, Raj Patil?
You okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you report it?
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Fine.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that would really help. I've sent the locations to your Omnitool. Just send me the data when you're done. No.
Alright.
Fine. And I don't know. It just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Information wall.
Hello, I'm
Hello.
Jen Larson, founder
Oh,
of
it's
the
just
initiative.
the same thing.
It's through your hard work that you and all you look around at.
Founder Gar, please select a topic.
Oh, it's different. My employee data.
You are Employee Rider, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
Yes, but if I stop the Archon, it doesn't matter.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Viability status.
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
Selection process.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda. Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
Oh, okay. Log off. Thank you. Alright. Sorry, looking to schedule. No. Any suspicious activity. Oh, Chris office. I need to find you fucking... that's why I need to go to get my ship.
Yes, I know that. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Good job.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
The genophage.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago.
Yeah, it's cured
that
now. Go
sterility
ahead.
virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Why are you still here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Gian Garson.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Well, I'm done for now.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Well, you know, I've already died, but anyway.
Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Later, the Inspector at Colonial Affairs, the Ass and Assistant Director. Alright, I need to get rid of some stuff. Right, let's see here. Consumables, resources, salvage. Sell all salvage for 3,000. What does the... My item limit is still 100 though, so I need to get rid of stuff. Oof. Okay, what did I not use a lot? $600 damage. Well, there's 2 Krogan hammers, so we can get rid of that. 2 Omni Blade 4s. It goes to 97. Armor. What do I have that's limited? It has to be weapons. The Black Widow that we are keeping. Oh, I got that. Okay, when I get to the ship, I'm gonna just simply
Weapons and stuff.
add in
Got you covered.
mods and stuff.
Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
What's with these prices?
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Oh, well, hang on. I'll be back.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
I need to come back to that. Oh, container. Okay. There is a piranha in here.
But the planet was toxic.
Pacific
What if they store
Herrick.
oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I know. What happened?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
I can't speak to him. Now I can.
You must be the Pathfinder.
Yes!
You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What are your specialities?
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
I mean, I know. I can't believe it.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Stay focused.
Your work is important. Don't lose sight of that. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
I'm missing.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Try and stop me.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Oh, yes. Okay. Which one was that? I'll come back to it.
We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Console. Device only tool. Voice recognition. Activate. Okay, scan minerals. The
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Strange.
A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Then maybe I'll be dead.
There's apparently no viable planets in range. Exile may have been a sanitized death sentence.
What a shit show. Pathfinder, we have to get this back on track or we don't survive. No pressure, right?
We'll get it back to spec.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Marry
It's
it.
not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Milken, she loves you. Strike team missions. Kandros.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Goodbye.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay, so how does this work for strike team stuff? Does it go back to the beginning, or
This
does it...
console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Okay.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
Trusting him to be.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Alright. Let's do this again. I didn't mind this. Like, okay, so... Yeah, so it goes on to the other one. So I've used them. I think. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, these are complete. Oh, so these are ones I still got. Goddamn loot. Okay, research data. Okay, so research data loot box. Research data loot. Gold item loot box. Ooh. And a bronze item loot box. So it's these ones I want to need to do, or is it these ones? Shit, I can't remember. Send a strike team. We'll give the Delta team chance to go, 93 chance of success. We'll give Buffer a go, level 5. Hotel. %38 chance, Buffer.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now
Alright, now I gotta deal with this prisoner. Acker.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milkgun, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Not why I'm here.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
And then he ended up dead.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Ah, well, that's terrible.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
We were close. He was a stubborn son of... I admired that about him. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
The evidence will decide.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Andros, I need to speak to you again about this prisoner over there with one little jail cell. That's all there is here, so, you know.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
The murder case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you didn't trust him.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty call.
You and me both.
Alright, back across the room to the recordings and stuff over here. Security footage. Is it this?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
No.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Oh, right.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call
Hiram?
for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Speak to the witness now. Okay. Alright, missing arcs. Cannot do that yet. Hear this. Nexus. Damage done. This time it's caused direct override of the security. Those numerous people are listed working here. Cross reference to other data.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
I may just scanning for evidence.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Operative Center, Pathfinder HQ.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Okay, what am I doing? Speak to the witness, sure. There's nothing marked on the map here.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
There's operations, but I don't see the thing here. Oh wait. No, that's the militia office. Where's the one here? Sorry, get out of the way. Just in operations. Where's the one in operations? Like this one?
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling end.
No. Hmm.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further.
Based on the status report, it seems there's no cause to get further on the sector without greater intel on this enemy of anything or if it's a futile risk involved. Resources make it hard to justify. Oh, don't tell me. I thought I did. Hang on a sec. Shit. Did I not do... No, this is Colonial Affairs. Yeah, I've done this one. What the... Done Militia Operation Center Site and Pathfinder Zone. This is Operations. Where's the one here? Ah, there.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. Uploading new analyses. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel. Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
We'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Anyone see my acid solution?
Alright, I think we're done in this section for now.
Downloading new scanner data.
Cora.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Which one was Addison?
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Crater Bay.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Legs feeling.
I promise.
Wait, what? Oh, there he is. brother. Hello, brother. Hello, brother, original writer.
Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's
Come
the only
on.
part that matters. I've met one Pathfinder. Well, 2 with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
How is he?
How's Scott doing?
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another writer.
Are you staying here in the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
What we do here?
What will you do on the Hyperion?
We still have thousands of people taking a nap here, and they need tending to. And this way, I can look out for Scott.
I'll see you later.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
Nigel McCoy.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy.
Hello.
Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
He's a hero.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Pendant on Eos. Right. Alright. Riding around the Nexus to Habitation Deck. Oh. Alright, anyone wanna know? No one wants to speak to me? Alright, alright. Where is Sam?
This is the captain. Stasis revival team should hold and await further instructions.
Wait.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's
Okay.
open now.
Thank you.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alex's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
I'll go speak to Sam first.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Don't hide things.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
I'm still the boss.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Yep, I know that. Exit. Thank you. I understand that. Go to my ship. Normandy SR2. Nothing's down that. Alright. I think that's unfair. Yep. Memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
Now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
General logs. Milky Way departure.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Sorry, archaeologist. Liara Tassoni.
This is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Message 1.
Hello, Alec.
Hello.
This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Message 2.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
I can't wait to hang out with my friends in Mass Effect again, except I'll be doing a different playthrough, so it won't be the same.
Guns agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Cryptid log 1.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Audio exit.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Oh, Liara, you are one of the... You are a fascinating character. I wonder what they have done with you in the next game, because Dragon Age has really been, well, the new Dragon Age, which I am not playing, has been, well, doesn't seem to be fun of us. Alright. Now, it's said in the Pathfinder HQ, like, is that here? Audio exit.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial.
It's
Once an
Protheans,
extinction
you know,
is confirmed,
collectors.
the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
And then now collectors work for the Reapers and stuff, and you know the rest. Audio exit.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of Mass Effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Yes, they are known as Jevik. I am known as Jevik. These primitive races. I gotta come back anyway, so wait a minute. Lenny?
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
Where'd you hear that?
We just got here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me? Anyway, as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
And why are you here?
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
I'll talk to you
Have
later.
Go now. See you later.
Later.
Where is Shore? Where is the others? Where are they? Nothing else is marked here. That's him, right? Wait a minute. Oh no. Hello, Alec. How are you today? I speak to you while I am not with Commander Shepard, because Shepard is dead, but I gave him to the Shadow Broker, and the Shadow Broker gave him to Cerberus.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But
Improv.
at least we'll be doing it in style.
The Tempest.
They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Vetra.
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around.
Addison's face is tired. Addison is not happy.
You. Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I need to go back down though to finish the thing. Also, we're sure.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will be an adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Alright. The journey so far. Cora, you and Cobra established a professional working relationship. First impression of Liam, he's a real booster for the initiative and always gives you his best on the mission. Though you haven't had a chance to get to know her personally, Lexi's proven herself a capable doctor, having saved her life in the mission on Habitat 7. Joining Pathfinder team, she seems to be familiar with the Nexus, nightmarish bureaucratic procedures, and was instrumental in getting the Pathfinder ship released to you. Beyond that, however, she remains a mystery, finding a home. During your trial by fire Habitat 7, you recognize the Ked as a hostile threat and fought to defend the crew and Fisher. Oh yeah, that's right. Sam, the initiative. Kit. The Scourge. Technology. Artificial intelligence. Vehicles. The Tempest. Right, that's updated.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together. We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Wait, so, okay. Liam.
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
Adapt to survive, right?
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
It's saying no. Ooh, I get more. Yes! More is better.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
There's nothing to do in here. For me, anyway.
Hey.
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 Hey. Okay, so that's oh.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Yes, this is where Cora is all the time. Alright, Suvi.
We're almost out there.
Hello.
Finally.
I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch. We'll be ready for launch.
Okay. Lunch. Yeah, sounds good. We'll have lunch together. Gil.
Hi there. Can
Hello.
we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute jobs.
Oh, fine. I guess you're busy, Gil. But you should have just said, I'm busy. Take me down. Ah, there you are. Where's your couch? Ah, there, look, there's the couch. Cora.
Confirming, Nexus. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Okay, I'm just getting my bearings.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready. Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Yes, no, Lexi.
Hello, Ryder. Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch.
Oh.
And we can catch up properly.
What about datapad? You don't need no man a few hundred years, your junior to tell you're ready for this. We'll do it anyway because you know it's true. You keep your riders safe and you do the same as mine, Harry. Nice little kitchen. All right.
Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down.
Jacket. Customize colors. Ooh, that's not too bad. Oh, yes. I actually didn't mind that blue. Fuck. Email terminal. Interviews. Hello, Pathfinder, freelance vidmaker. I could use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic. I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet in the Nexus? I can explain better in person. Oh. I am Legion. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Alright, I guess we'll go to the bridge.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control.
Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Still learn the ropes.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Failure isn't an option.
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
No, let's go.
No time for speeches. Let's see what we can find.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
I had unfinished business on the Nexus.
Departure vector verified.
Taking care of unfinished business on the Nexus. Oh, and here we go.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
We're in space! Anyway, okay. Let's speak to our crew.
Glad you stopped by.
Hello.
You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You said you designed it?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I'd have done the same.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
You know a Solarian called Morden?
Did you hear anything
Where
about
is
the
he?
arc on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange?
It is
You'd think there'd be
strange.
something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
We'll find them.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I'm sure I will, considering I have to come here all the time. Suvi.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Liaison, you're spying on us?
What do you mean, liaison? Are you going to tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's long.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I like the danger! I could show you the danger.
I'm good with guns and danger. I
Oh
can
my.
teach you and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher.
Oh.
Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them.
I
Later,
like the danger. I love that line. I love that line in Mass Effect 2. Okay, I need to go in here to, yes, my loadout. This is what I was baby, this is what you're waiting for. Okay, we need to get rid of all this. I'm putting, what the hell is this? Sound. What the fuck? No, my sweeper, my baby sweeper. I thought I upgraded it to a 6, but I guess not. $141 damage with the rate of fire, max clip size, very accurate, and not that heavy. Okay, now for my pistol. What did I use for my pistol? The Hurricane Beast. Maybe it wasn't the Hurricane, because I didn't mod it. What did I model? Oh, that one. Oh, why is that one different? Oh yeah, because it. Okay, so the clip size is better. The accuracy is even worse. Interesting. Oh no, because I had my sniper. I had my sniper. My Black Widow baby. Oh, that sniper was a beast. And then I went with a low weight gun. I think I went with the Carnifex. Oh, it's just over by 3 weight. I can put in mods. There's no weights though. Fuck. Oh yeah, and my wait, 551, 541, 661. Was it this? 548? No, 531. My weight is just over. I don't know why. I think that's why. I think I went with these 3. I don't have a mod for pistol weight. Oh wait, armor, hang on. Yeah, because that is not my armor. Max shields, construct damage. Which was my armor? I think it was this one. No, it would be one with mods, right? Which is none of them. Helmet. Max shields. Probably this one. Damage resistance, weapon accuracy, health and health regeneration reduction. Legs! Counter XP, counter XP. Headshot weak bonus damage. Tech damage, duration, shields. Shields. That's one. So I don't know which one I had. I don't want this, although my shields are better. This one has better damage and tech damage. Combat power damage. I need one with shields. Health regeneration, shields, say damage resistance. That is... See, that's good too, but I didn't get anything else out of that. Okay, so 13% shields. This one has 11 shields with tech stuff. Mods. Oh, recharge speeds, but less weapon damage. And then less shields. What is the armor? That was... I thought I had armor that was better, but anyway. Oh, can I unlock by cryopack? Cryo ammo, disruptor ammo. I don't think ammo, cryo ammo is good. Shield capacitors I'm putting as 1. That one. Squad, Lehman Cora. So you can't change their things, so... Okay, I need to find...
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
This will be good for New Game Plus, because... Oh, come on. Do you not have oh, hang on, mods. No, they don't have mods! Fuck! Okay, I need to sell stuff, so... Okay, what do you want? For 2 Hornets, I'll sell that. The Predator... I don't need this Predator anymore. Right, Sandstorm. Okay, I don't use many shotguns. Disciple, rate of fire, weight, 492 damage, fire rate 165. Holy shit, that piranha, fuck, 165 fire rate. Although the weight is way higher though. Keep the snipers. I need to get rid of some of this. I'll get rid of that. See, I need minus. Pistol weight. Pistol weight. Pistol weight. No, I need some with less. Clip size, stability, damage, clip size, accuracy. Actually, that's pretty good. Only 2. Fuck. Oh my god, I got so much of this. 600 fluoride and 800 iridium. Oh my god, I gotta get rid of some of this. Especially when I'm gonna get more. We'll get rid of 80. 1,000 nickel? Where did I get all that? Need uranium, aluminium, beryllium is 1,500. Gotta get that. I'm gonna go a few hundred for beryllium. 1,800 copper. What the hell? No wonder my item limit is so high. Far out. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't go down. It doesn't matter for resources. So it doesn't. So it's in consumables, armor, and weapons. Fuck, I need to get rid of. Okay, sniper weights can go. Penetration. Ooh, -10 weight. I'll keep that. Accuracy, -9 weight, -9 damage. Okay, I need to get rid of stuff. I don't know why, like, you can't give it to your team, though. That's the problem. Right, hang on. Oh, it's not even there yet. Oh no, hang on. What's this? Plasma charge system. Hmm. Ooh. The Hurricane SMG. Advanced SMG. Oh, I need to get to level 50? Wow, okay. Holy shit. Wait, where's my Black Widow sniper? Where is it? Wait, what do I have right now? I got the Black Widow 6. That is 951 damage. I need... what are the mods on it? Spare thermal clip, spare ammo, and damage. Okay, so I need... Fuck. Do I need that? Do I need the spare ammo? Yeah, because it can get hard to find ammo. Yeah. Right, what I'm gonna do is instead. So this damage, but it's. See, the sweeper's so good. And it's so much heavier. Right, I want to add some. What? Wait, no. Oh, right. Wait, that means I do have a pistol with mods. So it's not the Carnifex, it's the... Yeah, it is the Hurricane. It's much heavier. -3 for... I'm just gonna unequip that. Go with the 3 for now. Yeah, so adding mods to the guns helped reduce the weight. My inventory, anyway. Alright, let me look at some mods here. Okay. Damage, accuracy with a little bit of weight. That's not too bad. And the clips. Let me get rid of that. So rifle mods. Plus 83 stability. Well, that's a lot. Shotgun. Okay, what do I have? This. I already have the Hurricane. It can go. Or is it this one? Oh, fuck. Now I don't know which one it is. No, it has to be the other one. Because the other one would be the one upgraded. I almost got rid of that. No, it would have to be this one. Wait, 41 damage. 41 damage, 82 accuracy, 50... It's a bit of accuracy, fire rate, 925, 25, 18 weight, 21 weight. I have 2 sandstorms. Well, I've got it down 87, so it'll do for now. I'm gonna do my first manual save there, and that'll be Andromeda for today. We got most of Nexus done, didn't finish it. We didn't even get into combat, but we can do that tomorrow. Andromeda's a mixed bag of you can enjoy moments and funny moments, but yeah, that's it for now. Anyway, going to space by tomorrow.